Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I said.
In a series of playful gym pranks, Anatoly, posing as a cleaner, astonishes gym-goers with his incredible strength and witty banter. From questioning the authenticity of their weights to effortlessly lifting heavy loads, his antics leave everyone in awe and often embarrassed.
Guys, that's what I said, like...
Two big men were doing deadlifts when Anatoly, acting as a cleaner, started mopping the floor behind them. As they lifted the weights one after another, Anatoly interrupted and asked if they were joking or lifting for real. Claimed they were using fake weights, to which one of the men responded that the weights were real. Anatoly insisted that the plates were made of plastic and suggested they check the sound they made. Anatoly then asked if they were lifting heavy weights just for TikTok or Instagram or if they always lifted like this. He handed his mop to one of the men, who remarked that the mop was heavy. The other man also held the mop and agreed it was heavy. In a humorous tone, Anatoly said it should be heavy because it was real.
Heavy? Or
Yeah, it's heavy.
maybe because it's real? I don't know. I'll just try because...
To their amazement, Anatoly effortlessly picked up the heavy weights and started doing deadlifts.
That's what I said, guys.
Both men were surprised by his strength. One of the men asked if the weights were fake, but Anatoly replied that everything in the world is fake, so they shouldn't worry about the weights.
Everything, the rich people, it's fake. Sorry.
After Anatoly left, the man tried to lift the weights again to clear the doubt Anatoly had planted in his mind. In a playful gym scenario, a man was lifting weights when Anatoly entered the scene while cleaning the floor. Anatoly started laughing at the man's workout, prompting the man to stop and ask why he was laughing. Anatoly asked why they were using fake weights and slapped the plates of the barbells to emphasize his point. Anatoly then asked for permission to lift the weights, expressing his intention to prove they were fake. One of the men cautioned Anatoly to be careful and advised him not to hurt himself, insisting the weights were heavy.
I cannot break, it's fake.
However, Anatoly reiterated that the weights were fake, so he wouldn't hurt himself. Anatoly handed his mop to the men, telling them that the mop was real but the weights were not. Suddenly, Anatoly picked up the heavy weights with ease, telling the men he had already said the weights were fake.
Guys, that's what I said, like...
Both men were shocked and embarrassed by the cleaner's strength, their jaws dropping as Anatoly told them everything there was fake, except his mop.
I will be here. Look at you here. Nice arms.
Anatoly entered the gym and commented on the man's arms. He then asked for permission to lift weights with him, handing over his mop to the man in the process. The man was shocked by how heavy the mop was, exclaiming that it was too heavy for him.
Why is...
As Anatoly approached the big weights, the man suggested he use lighter ones. Undeterred, Anatoly moved towards a 40 kilograms weight. The man tried to stop him again, warning that 40 kilograms was a significant weight and not something to take lightly. Anatoly, in a playful manner, performed a messy calculation, claiming that 40 is 2 times smaller than 25. The man corrected him, saying it was actually 2 times higher. Anatoly responded that he had failed his classes 3 times, so his math was weak. After this, Anatoly picked up the weight and started lifting it, saying that he had strong muscles because he was bad at math. He added that he never thought about the numbers, which was why he could always lift heavier weights easily.
That's correct? Yeah? Oh. That's what I said. Like... Maybe 45 easier. Yeah? Like...
To further surprise the man, Anatoly picked up an even bigger weight, around 45 kilograms. The man was astonished by the hidden strength of the cleaner.
Okay, I will go cleaning because my boss look at the cameras here and maybe he'll...
A boy was lifting a weight around 200 kilograms when Anatoly entered the scene and interrupted him, asking if he was joking with the weights.
Are you joking or what? Are you joking? Why you use fake weight?
Anatoly then claimed the weight was fake. One of the men told him it was real and challenged him to try lifting it. To provoke them further, Anatoly slapped the weight and insisted it was made of plastic.
The sound, and it's plastic here. Maybe it's water or air.
If you want, you can try.
One of the men offered Anatoly a chance to lift the weight, and he agreed, handing his mop to the man. The man was surprised by how heavy the mop was. He asked Anatoly if he needed a belt, but Anatoly humorously tried to wear the belt like a student and taunted that he didn't need a belt for fake weights.
No need. For the fake weights, no need belt.
It's not fake weight.
Yeah, I will just try. No, no.
To shock the guys, Anatoly suddenly picked up the heavy weight with ease. To further astonish them, he lifted the weight repeatedly. He continued to claim that the 200 kilograms weight was just 30 kilograms and taunted them for using fake weights, suggesting they should use real ones.
No, bro, it's 200. 200.
I don't know, guys.
Try it.
After much humorous pranking, Anatoly finally admitted to the men that the weight was real.
Bro, it's real weight, bro. I don't know what you're on about.
I say him like good technique.
This is real weight.
I'm sorry, guys.
I can guarantee you this is real weight. Maybe it's in the mop, huh? It's because of the mop.
Maybe.
It's the mop. I think you're too used to heavy
Map
weight.
effect.
Mop effect for sure. You're crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry if something.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
Что, разряды, наверное, какие-то есть. Какие-то разряды есть, ты что так тянешься?
A man was working out when Anatoly entered the scene and commented on the man's technique, telling him he wasn't doing it correctly. Anatoly then asked for permission to lift the weight. The man agreed, so Anatoly handed his mop to him and added extra weight to the bar.
Всё ты зарабатывал, подтверждал годами. Можно сделать с тобой? Ёлки-палки. Сейчас. Подержишь. Ой, а подожди, сколько здесь? Сотка, да?
Может поменьше?
Не, лучше побольше давай. Помогай, давай. О, да. Давай.
After adding more weight, he asked the man if it was okay, to which the man politely replied that it was too heavy for him. Despite the added weight, Anatoly easily picked up the heavy weight, leaving the man shocked and surprised. When the man tried to lift it afterward, he was unable to pick up the heavy weight.
Идёт, значит, не твоя, так сказать. Оп. В другой раз, дружище, не рвись.
Заниматься надо со штангой чуть поменьше.
Да не, слушай, мы
In another playful prank, Anatoly entered the scene, pretending to be a cleaner. He interrupted a boy and asked for permission to lift the weight. When the boy gave him permission, Anatoly suddenly went and grabbed more weights, adding them to the bar.
Не, наверное, нужно еще больше.
Братан, она твоя, если потянешь.
Она моя, могу
The man told him the weight was too heavy and could harm him.
О, слушай. Нормально. Not bad, слушай. Красиво.
Anatoly then revealed the secret to lifting the weight, his own product, Mr. Moscow.
Слышал?